We start this broadcast with a news update coming in. US Secretary of State Antony Blinken has spoken with India's External Affairs Minister Dr. S. Jaishankar. The two leaders reaffirmed the importance of the US-India relationship and cooperation on regional security issues. Blinken and Jaishankar discussed peace in Afghanistan, the democracy or the restoration of democracy in Myanmar, climate change crisis, the COVID-19 pandemic, and other global challenges of mutual concern. Joining us on this broadcast is WION's principal diplomatic correspondent Siddhant Sibal with the latest details. Siddhant, Afghanistan and Myanmar feature prominently in this release by the US government, isn't it?
Well, yes, Shobit, it is part of the peace conversations between Washington and New Delhi, and of course, Afghanistan and Myanmar were the top focus, but also the COVID pandemic. But let's first focus about the two countries, Myanmar and Afghanistan, both, of course, part of India.
We'll try and reconnect with Siddhant Sibal in just a bit, but this is the latest information coming in. US Secretary of State Antony Blinken has spoken with India's External Affairs Minister Dr. S. Jaishankar, and South Asia was the focus of this conversation. First up were discussions held as far as the Afghan peace process is concerned and the role played by America and India in that peace process. Now remember, United States has decided to pull out its troops, all of its troops stationed in Afghanistan, and the US will complete the pullout of its troops from Afghanistan by the 11th of September this year. They will not meet the May 1st deadline that was set by Donald Trump, Joe Biden's predecessor, but Joe Biden has committed to pull out all American troops from Afghanistan by the 11th of September this year, and US troops will be accompanied by all NATO troops that are stationed in Afghanistan. All US and NATO troops will leave Afghanistan by the 11th of September this year, which is the anniversary of the deadly and horrific Twin Tower attacks in America. Siddhant Sibal continues to be with us on this broadcast. Siddhant, you were mentioning how Afghanistan is the focus along with the restoration of democracy in Myanmar.
Well, yes, Shobit, in fact, the Turkey-Afghan talks will take place later this week, and during those talks, the focus will be on how there can be a common strategy when it comes to dealing with Afghanistan at a time when US President Joe Biden has announced that the American troops will be leaving the country. But nonetheless, it is the COVID pandemic that is top of the concern, especially here in Delhi. Even as cases surge in India, we know that US has blocked raw material when it comes to vaccines, and this is something that the Indian side has raised. Yesterday, speaking at an event, the Indian External Affairs Minister Dr. S. Jaishankar said that it is an issue which India has been raising with some big countries. Also, we know the chief of the Serum Institute of India, was the largest vaccine manufacturer, has publicly tweeted tagging the US president, saying that this is a concern. So clearly vaccination is something that India is keen on. In fact, just yesterday evening, India announced vaccination for everyone above 18 plus, and for that, for the vaccination of this large population. Remember, India's vaccination drive is the largest domestic vaccination drive. For that, India needs to produce vaccines. India already produces 60% of the global vaccines, but it needs raw material. The Americans have banned it, and this is a top concern here. But nonetheless, it is the strategic issues like Afghanistan, like Myanmar, which of course do come up in the conversation. Situation in Myanmar remains a concern for New Delhi. India, of course, shares a long maritime and land border with Myanmar, and India has publicly spoken about, especially against the violence in the country.
Absolutely, Siddhant, and India will be playing a key role as far as Afghan peace process and restoration of democracy in Myanmar is concerned, because both of these countries are in India's neighborhood, and United States wants also India to play a prominent role. But you were mentioning about the raw materials for the vaccine, which is a primary concern, Siddhant, isn't it? Because India is registering record number of cases every day. India has also been pushing for lifting of intellectual property rights as far as vaccines are concerned. Has the US authorities backed India on that front? Also, one final question. Joe Biden is going to host his climate summit virtually in a few days, and Prime Minister Modi is going to attend that, isn't it?
Well, yes, Shobit, as you pointed out, vaccination, when it comes to the joint plan, the joint initiative by the Indians and South Africans on the IPR waiver at the World Trade Organization when it comes to vaccination, when it comes to vaccines, this is something that India is keen to get commitments on, and countries like United States, the EU bloc, in fact, countries in Asia like Japan have been not very happy about it. And India is keen that Washington gives a public commitment on it, and so far it hasn't got it. In fact, just a few days ago over the weekend, we saw certain senators writing to the US president asking for a commitment on it, so that vaccination is something that everyone can get. In fact, as India has been saying, and other global leaders have been saying, that no one is safe until everyone is safe, and for that India needs to ramp up its vaccination process. In fact, India already produces 60% of the global vaccine, but still it is falling short because more and more people need vaccination to safeguard themselves against the COVID pandemic. But if we talk about the climate issue, this is something that obviously is a continuous conversation. The US climate envoy John Kerry was here in India earlier this month. It was a pretty long visit, almost 5 days visit, and this week, we know that Indian Prime Minister will be taking part in the climate meeting, which is, of course, organized by the US President Joe Biden. So climate is something that has seen a lot of conversation between both sides. The Americans have decided to join the Paris Climate Pact as well. India has its own International Solar Alliance. But nonetheless, we know that Americans are keen that India announces zero emission target. And this is something that India hasn't been keen to. India, in fact, has been highlighting how it has been fulfilling its Paris climate commitments, and has become the only G20 country to do so, and not only fulfill the commitments but also exceed those commitments.
And you're spot on there. Thank you so much for joining us with all the latest on this developing story.